Hello viewer and welcome to the channel. Tonight we are feeling that craving of a KFC chicken and we have decided to do it at home. We want to have KFC. We're not going to buy it from the shop, are we? We are going to make it ourselves. Tune in and we see what we're going to be making. So over here I've got my eggs ready. I've got my breadcrumbs ready here. I've got my milk, got the chicken here, and I am going to use this setup referred to as the pane. It's a pane whereby we're going to be moving this chicken from here into the flour, into the egg mixture, into the breadcrumbs, and that's finished. Okay, so tag along. Over here I'm going to take 4 eggs and I'm going to break them into this tray. 4 eggs, and that'll be enough. 4 eggs, making sure that you do not let any of the shells fall in there. If there's one, you take it out manually, nothing much to worry about. And I've got 4 eggs there, and then I'm going to add a little bit of milk to it so that I can have enough of the mixture so that I can put my chicken through it. Then once I've done that, I'm going to mix it gently until we get a nice mixture. Okay. And then once that's done, my next step here is to season my flour, which I've got here. I've got black pepper. Season it just a little bit. Don't make it over too spicy. Just a little bit. So when we put the coating on, I've got the Cajun spice over here. I'm using a tiny bit of the peri spice and the harissa spice as well, just a tiny bit. The same we do with the breadcrumbs here, so that when we cook it, it's got that nice kick, the nice kick of the harissa spice, the nice kick of the peri, just a little bit. You don't want it to be over spiced. And then I've got the Cajun spice. These are things you can buy from the shop. They're not very expensive, or you can pound yourself some. And then a little touch of salt and pepper there. A little bit of salt going in here, just a tiny bit to make it just flavorful at the end. Same for the flour. Okay, once all that is done, we mix it nicely so that it gets there. You get it mixed nicely. And then we start doing our pane. Now then, how does the pane work? The pane works in such a way that one hand remains dry while the other arm, one hand stays wet. So this other one, so we are going to rub them in here, in the flour. We coat them in flour. By the way, these are just chicken wings, a 3 joint. I've taken the 2 joint so that I can use it. They're bone in. And then I'm dropping them in the milk mixture. As you can see, it's looking quite easy to do. And once that's done, all of it is coated in the flour, goes in there in the mixture, and that can be put aside. We're done with. Okay. Now then, we are going to do this one in the milk and egg mixture, and then from here you want to make sure that one hand is dry and the other one is left in the milk mixture. So I'm going to put a new glove again so that I have a dry hand, because I've mixed both hands in the thing. And then from there we're going to start passing each bit of chicken through the pane set, and that, as you can see, is dead easy to do. It's not taxing at all. Simple KFC in the house, nothing much to worry. And we'll join you later once all this is done. Hello viewer, thanks again for joining us. What we've done here after we've finished doing our KFC chicken, now we've got a pan of hot oil here, and all we want to do is to dip the chicken in the oil briefly, so that all that happens here is that the crumb outside, the breadcrumb outside, just gets to that golden brown color, not cooking the chicken in that oil. We don't want that oil to get into the cooking of the chicken. All we want is the oil to cook the breadcrumbs and give it a golden color. And I'm going to be carefully immersing that into the hot oil for barely 2-3 minutes. Even a minute is too long. Just shortly, be careful not to burn yourself. Safety first, and give it some safety. Make sure it doesn't boil over. And as it gets to that level, just leave it to get the color. As you can see, the color is getting to nice brown color, and there I'm going to take it out. And as you can see, I've done quite a few here, and I'm going to lift them out because the golden color has been achieved. It's been in there for barely a minute. Be careful not to burn yourself. And off we go, and we put this one away safely. And there is our KFC chicken. If you notice, what I've done here is our KFC chicken is on a wire rack. I put it on a wire racking so that you can see I can lift it off the rack. So as it cooks, the oil, the excess oil on it, because we've immersed it through hot oil, the oil will drip off, and then you get that crispy chicken, no oil on it, not like the KFC one where you got so much oil on it. This one is crispy, no oil at all, because any excess oil will come off through the racking. We'll join you again later when this is ready to be eaten. Guys, our KFC chicken is ready, as you can see here, nicely presented. We've got our chicken there, we've got our chips to go over there, we've got salad there to go over there, we got ketchup just to keep it that dusting down. Guys, this has been a fantastic meal, and as I keep on asking, please do not forget to subscribe. Please, your subscription makes us tick. Guys, we thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you very much, and bye bye.